Oh, I don't think we were supposed to do that. Yeah, it was just making sure that the camera was picking up.
I was checking the lens if it was clean.
So everyone watching this in the playback, we're not always this weird. Some people aren't even here live. They're watching this in playback and they saw you do that.
Yeah, you're right. We're weirder.
Oh boy, guys, it's going to be an extra special episode of the live. It's going to be a special episode of the best thing this week because I have my best friend with me. And
where?
Get over here.
Oh, hey.
So yeah, our lighting will probably be a little bit off tonight. Our humor may be a lot off tonight. I don't even know. Drew wanted to get in a different part of the house and actually like be on his phone, so we would still be split screen like normal, because he said that I don't let him talk. So if I don't let Drew talk like I am right now, you guys remind me in the chat. Do you want to say hi to some people?
Yeah.
Oh, there could be people that don't know right now. For those of you that don't know, this is my husband, Drew Strickland, and he is the most famous non-reseller that there is. The most famous bearded electrician in our house. Okay, so Tropical Flipper is here. Okay, I sold a record today. You would be so proud of me. It was Van Halen, and it was just a single, Black and Blue or something like that. Some song I'd never heard of. But I sold a record. It was only a $9.99 sale with free shipping, but still, I sold a record. I sold a record.
I did not.
You did not sell a record today.
I didn't sell.
Look who's here.
Angelo's here.
How's it going, Angelo? Christopher Nutter is here and says the best two people in the house. Don't tell the kids.
Is he talking about Angelo?
Oh, maybe. I was going to say don't tell the kids that he said that, but maybe he was talking about them. Christy's here and she voted as cutest couple.
Oh, where's our crown?
Do you think that if we went to school today, my crown's up there. It's over my head tonight. Do you think that if we went to high school together, we would have got cutest couple?
Weirdest couple, maybe.
Trevor 10th Street Market is here and says your guest this week is a banger.
Banger.
Christopher is here. Hello, you wonderful people. Hello,
hey,
Christopher. Kim's Picks is here. Hey, Kim. Oh, and Christy's reminded everyone to hit the like button. Drew is a closet seller. He could do well based on what Rachel sells. Let's see a challenge. I'll bet Drew could do well on purchases. We did do one thrift challenge together before, and he did awesome. He found a tool that resells for $100 for $1. What was it?
It was a machinist scraper. They used to have listed it.
I know. I'm getting watches ready to list, Christy says. Changing batteries and all that. Dang, girl, you're going all out on those. Hey, there's my dad. Hey, Dad.
Hey, my dad. Oh, your dad.
Dapper couple. Oh, yes. I have sequins on because I heard this really hot guy was coming on the show tonight, and he dressed up and wore a hat. So I'm super glad that I changed out of my t-shirt.
I wore a hat.
My mom's here too. Hey, Mom. Let's see. Renee's Retro Relics. Hello, everyone. Time for the best show to list and listen to on a Friday night. Hit that like button and get some sales. That's right. If you guys aren't aware, even if you're watching this in the replay, it still works. If you hit the like button, you're absolutely 110% guaranteed to make a sale or your money back for the admission price to the show. So, I mean, it's win-win. Angelo said, you want to read this?
I got 2 Squishmallows, new tags, $1 each. Haven't listed them yet.
Nice. What kind of Squishmallows are they? Smitty's family store is here. Hey there, Rachel and Drew's nostrils. Okay, this must be where the show actually started here. Oh,
they're clean, I swear.
Happy Peach Thrifts, Linda. Hey, y'all. Ooh, I love that she said y'all. Time to get some listing done while listening. So she said y'all, and she's a Happy Peach. Is Linda in Georgia? Am I learning something here? Oh, Lindsay says, hey, Rachel, you cut your hair. I did. Yeah, I chopped it off live, like in the last video that I posted. I think it was my last video. Like in the video, I actually cut my hair. So if you want to see how I cut it and how Drew saved me and made it straight afterwards, then just watch that video. The Vintage Viking is here. Kristen, Marco, Polo. I feel like some people are figuring out. So, you know, whenever Kristen and I show up in other people's chats, like we run into each other all the time. So we decided that we would just yell out Marco to see if the other one was there when we get to the chat. And then if you're there, then you yell Polo. I don't think everyone gets it yet because like I'll run into a chat and Marco and people are like Polo, like they're trying to answer for her. It's a whole weird thing. Boldly Grow Pickers is here. We're a little weird, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
There's Adam. There's Adam. Hey guys, you guys look great. I see Drew has a freshly teased beard. I just said before we went live. I said, oh my gosh, I didn't do anything with my hair. And he said, it's okay. I didn't do anything with my beard. Rachel is here. Here's another Rachel.
Oh, hello, other Rachel.
Aurora merch. Oh my gosh.
Santa. I know him.
I know him.
Santa's coming.
Oh, 21 minutes. What is 21 minutes? I've already lost.
Well, we haven't been live that long, so I don't know. 21 minutes.
Nikki and Gary. Dang it, not first. Hello, Nikki and Gary. Barter Mania is here. Travis is sending us those Starbucks gift cards so we can go on a date. Now we're gonna have to drive to Poplar Bluff from here, so it's like a half hour each way. So that's not too bad. But I think that's the closest Starbucks to us. Is a town about a half an hour away.
Drink coffee and sit on our laptops.
We're not taking laptops, but we will have the coffee. And I would say we'll thrift while we're over there, but I don't feel like Poplar Bluff, like their Goodwill is so overpriced. Patricia is here. And let me see. Oh, Kristen said we look gorgeous.
George.
She said gorge.
Oh, wait.
You look like George.
I look like Gorge?
You look like a gorge. She's in, Arizona, Utah area, so she should know about buttes and stuff. She said you look like a butte. Oh, Christina is here. We gotta say hi to everyone so we can get on with the rest of the chat.
Hey, Marketplace. Hey, Patricia.
I won't click on
Kim.
everyone.
Hey, Rural.
He's better at this than I am. Jody is Marketplace Boutique.
Susanna.
My audio and video are not in sync. Are we in sync to everybody? You guys let us know. If we're not in sync, we can back out and come back in. I think. I don't know if you're the only person. I think you can. I just barely hit the like and got a sale a second after Christopher says. Susanna's Chronicles is here. Carla is here. I'll do it like you're doing it. Picked up another record collection today, adding more to my Monday night whatnot. Nice. Oh, got some Bob Dylan. I've refreshed the video 3 times. I'm pretty sure your audio and video are out of sync. Let me like that. And tell me if it's stop it. Tell me if it's better. If it's not, I'll actually back out and come back in. I'm new to the channel. Love your energy. Look forward to watching more content. Molly, I'm so glad that you're here. Typically on Friday nights, I have as like a guest who does not live in the house with me. But this
that resells.
Yeah. But tonight my husband Drew is my guest, which is super awesome because we're going to kind of focus on the chat and talking to you guys. So I don't really want to fly through saying hi to everybody. Ed the Reselling Writer is here. Chad Gateway Pickers. Carla says I have a friend that we used to Marco Polo at our job. Nice. That's a lot of fun. Let's see here. I feel like I'm further away from the laptop today, so if you guys see me squinting, that's probably why. Not synced. Video is fine. A little off. Not in sync. It is in sync on my end. I think the sales is not a myth. It's not a myth. And you know what, Smitty, I'm giving you your money back. It's in the mail. Okay. I'm going to take what you paid for the price of admission. I'm actually going to double it and send you that. Yes. Not better. You're fine here.
Paid to get in,
so some people are saying we're good and some people are saying we're not.
Maybe it's there.
I'm going to leave and come back in. I think you guys are going to see a black screen for a minute. This is weird. Okay. We'll be back because I just don't want you guys to have to put up with that for the whole show.
But
what did you guys see? Was it just a black screen? Was it just a black screen while we were gone? And like Smitty's comment up here? Smitty's just trying to get his money back. I know what's going on here. Just want more money for thrifting and reselling. Let's see. If Drew is your guest tonight, who's moderating? Ooh, that's a good question. Christy's moderating. There's Christy right there. She's our moderator.
Yeah, I'm sure Jennifer will show up.
Yeah.
She's everywhere.
PayPal receipt for charitable donations. Brother from another brick is here. Hey.
The Hoops.
Well, of course they were going to come see you. I mean, they're like your biggest fan other than me, I think. Let's see. Smitty says, yes, I love the money back guarantee. It's way better. Okay, Nikki and Gary say everything is way better. And look, Adam Baldy Pal is here. All of our friends here in one place on a Friday night. What could be better?
Hey, howdy, hey.
So I'm going to let you talk for a minute. How are things? How was your day today?
Boring. No, not boring. Yeah, boring.
Not boring. Yes, boring.
I mean, it wasn't boring, but it wasn't exciting. It was in an attic all day.
I feel like my Fridays are too busy to be boring. It's got to be one of the busiest days of my week, and somehow the day that I picked to have a live show. I was literally shipping just a minute ago, and I haven't even printed my labels yet. I didn't get anything to the post office today. I do Meals on Wheels on Fridays, and it just seems to take all day. I stopped off at the thrift store afterwards. Yeah, they're proud of their stuff.
Yeah, heard.
I mean, they're real proud, guys. There was stuff for $200, $300, and $500 in there. Let's see here. Oh, Angelo said he's your biggest fan.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he took your spot, apparently.
Well, I mean, no, I'm totally your biggest fan. The Hoogs say we saw best friend Drew and we had to show up. Yeah, that's true. I mean, look, Doc Diggle is here. Let me click on the right one here. Sup, Stricklands. Happy Friday. What'd you say?
Look
what?
Doc Diggle.
Oh. We went last weekend and we'll be out tomorrow. Same here, Drew. Attic life is not exciting for sure. Yeah, the Vintage Viking is also an electrician, right?
I saw some pictures that he posted today also.
Oh, and he was in an attic?
I was like, well, no, he was just dirty.
Oh.
But yeah, I was like face first buried up in it all the way to the corner of the roof.
Christy says, is this the same thrift that you get stuff for $1? Yes, the same thrift store. So I have a video coming out about this, guys, because I want to talk about like certain areas you can focus on when the thrift stores are just outrageous with their prices. But like they had a used couch for $300. They had this big buffet thing. I took a picture, so I'll show you guys what it is. They did not have an all-you-can-eat buffet. Let me show you guys a picture of this piece that they had. Okay, look at this. Do you see this? And they had written on the back antique wash station or something like that. Now, when you open the drawers, they were like dovetail drawers and stuff. But just this, I don't know, maybe it's oak wood. It's pretty basic. It's not like, it's definitely not in style. It was $500. $500 for that. This is, yes,
my grandma had something like that.
The same thrift store that was $1 and $0.25 and stuff. This filing cabinet, this metal filing cabinet here, $200. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Junk Monkey, what's going on?
Monkey.
Adam says, I just gotta say, Rachel, nice haircut, but do not touch the beard with the scissors. Oh, I threaten him sometimes. I'm like, I'm going to shave your beard off. Let's see. Patricia, I shipped a huge vintage fiber optic Christmas village today. Weighed a ton. Oh, wow. I have kind of a big shipment going out. I'll tell you guys about it in a little bit because it's the best thing that is sold that I'm going to talk about, I guess, this week. Pick for us. I am taking a painting class. Oh, I think they're talking to the Hoogs. Yeah. And Trevor says we had him at Big Buffet.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Christy. It looks like it's from the 80s with like that scallop top and stuff. And I'm like, just because it had the dovetail doesn't necessarily mean that it's super, super old. That looks like a dry sink. I guess maybe that's what it was. I don't know, but $500 is what they had. Yeah, I was going to bring stuff to the flea market tomorrow, but winds are going to be 20 to 30 miles an hour. That would remind me of this one time when I was little. My dad took us camping. He's probably laughing right now that I'm about to tell the story. Anyway, he took us camping and we had this canopy to go over the picnic table, but it was really windy out. And we would be sitting down to eat, and every time that the winds would come by, we would all jump up and grab a leg of the canopy because otherwise it was going to get blown away, right? And I feel like I might have told this story before on a live. they had it available where you could go get horseshoes. Like you showed him your driver's license. I think you had to trade it in, like your driver's license was collateral. So they knew they were going to get their horseshoes back, right? And he rented all the horseshoes that they had just so that we could use the nails, the horseshoe game to wait.
Oh, the stakes. The poles. Yeah.
Yes, to stake down the poles so that we didn't have to keep jumping up and grabbing the tent every time. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I mean, it was hilarious, to be honest with you. Yeah, brother from another brick. It must be a premium thrift store. It is a charity thrift store. I don't understand. They close down, and they do this twice a year. They close down, and then whenever they reopen, they have all new stuff. And it's always like a little bit overpriced at first, which was last week or the week before. And I haven't been in there, but the day they opened, I was like, you're nuts. I think it was 2 weeks ago. And they had, like, for instance, these tall topiaries, and they were $60. Well, I can tell you 2 weeks later today, they were still there. And all the furniture they had, the cheapest furniture they had was $50. It was nuts. It was nuts. So yeah, I don't know. Junk Monkey says, I just sold a paper pamphlet for $47 listed 10 minutes ago. Wow. What kind of a paper pamphlet?
Did you hit the like button? Is that how you sold it?
Probably. I bet. I feel like we're so low compared with this table. I'm going to raise my chair up.
I mean, do whatever you need to do.
Is that better? It probably didn't change much. The table and chairs that we're using right now is the first piece of furniture that I ever bought, like, myself. I bought it my senior year in high school, right before I moved out, and I still have it.
Yeah, so they're kind of old.
Kind of old. I mean, you could say vintage. They're not even vintage. I literally bought them in 2004. They're not even vintage yet.
But they're not from 2004.
Yeah, they were brand new when I bought them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mutton Ridge Finds. Hey guys, happy Friday. Right back at you. Courtney, Bolo Buddies. I'm going to be talking to you in the video that I have coming up. I am going to be talking about you because I found something today. I almost texted you a picture of it right away because I was like, oh my gosh, I only picked this up because I watch Courtney Bolo Buddies. If you guys don't watch, where am I at? If you guys don't watch Courtney Bolo Buddies, it seems opposite, doesn't it? You got to subscribe. Tell them to subscribe to her.
Subscribe to her. Yeah.
Courtney Bolo Buddies. I picked something up today that I think I'll make, I don't know, probably $70 or more off of, and only picked it up because of her. I would have walked right by it. Probably would have walked out of that thrift store thinking everything was overpriced. Jennifer Hayes is here. You just said. I bet Jennifer will be here.
Yeah.
You just said
she's
that.
Everywhere.
Nice.
Everywhere.
Trevor's talking about Angelo's windy flea market. Great deals to be had. A quarter mile downwind. Just take it. She said you look familiar.
Really?
Live and in-person guest tonight. Yeah. I went to a storage auction yesterday and passed on a Louis Vuitton belt when it hit $80 and a Coach purse with box. What do you think? I think if the Louis Vuitton was real, I would have paid more than $80 for it, for sure. Coach, it just depends on the item. Some Coach is not worth much at all. I mean, I see people, they'll text me like $30 and $40 Coach, and I'm like, well, you can get $50 to $60 maybe out of that style. But if you have the truly like old vintage all leather Coach, like I was looking on the Coach website today. This is actually a story worth telling. Okay, so Coach is starting a buyback program. Well, I don't think they're just starting it. See, our lighting is changing. But basically, Coach will buy back your old Coach, but they're only buying those truly vintage. Stop moving so it'll stay in one color. We're gonna scare everybody away. But they're only buying like the truly vintage Coach, and I'm talking about the stuff that sells for hundreds of dollars. And the max they're gonna give you is $200, and they're gonna give you a credit towards a bag. So it would be extremely like more advantageous for you to sell it yourself. But I'm like, well, I guess it's good. My dad was talking with me about it, that they're going to keep those styles like alive and they're going to keep the value in those styles. I found one that I have this bag. It's a small little bitty crossbody, and they're wanting like $1,200 for it on their website. So some of that old Coach could have been worth it, but the newer stuff, like with the monogram, I mean, you're under $100 on those bags. So just depending on how much money you want to make. I probably would have looked at that Louis Vuitton belt though, but they're very hard to, very, very hard to authenticate if you don't know what you're looking for. That canopy story sounds like me on the beach after our 12-foot tent. Now I use a bungee cords to hold it down. Do you want to tell them the story about the tent on the beach?
I mean, it's not much of a story. We just grabbed it while it was flying down the beach.
You didn't give any of the details.
Kept it from running over some kids.
We were on our honeymoon.
Okay. We were strolling in the sunset.
We were strolling in the sunset in Destin, Florida, hand in hand. And all of a sudden, in the distance, we were like, what is that? And end over end came this canopy, like catapulting down the beach. That's a good way to put it. And there were children like in the water.
There was gymnastics.
Listen, we took off barefoot running down the beach, and to try to grab this thing, like it was like a kite. We were trying to grab the poles, and when we grabbed it, we basically annihilated it. It was a crumpled up mess.
I mean, it took us a few tries because the first initial, whenever it came at me, it was not ours. I went to jump, and like it flew up over where I couldn't reach it.
We literally like crushed this thing, but I'm not kidding, like families were down there with their kids, and it was just like end over end. You don't tell a very dramatic story.
It was
the people weren't even still out there anymore, so we like laid it over there next to the trash cans.
You're dramatic enough.
Oh my gosh, we're so behind in the chat. We're like 6 minutes behind in the chat.
That's all your fault.
I'm gonna skip.
Coach.
Stop it. I'm gonna skip over a few things. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it was a Hamilton Railroad watch logbook. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that you sold it so fast. Baskets Resale is here. Hello. Let's see here. Oh, Courtney's laughing about us telling everybody to subscribe to her. Yeah, I think it will come out tomorrow, Courtney. I have to finish editing on it. And film the outro. Well, I should do that vice versa order. We'll film the outro and then I'll finish editing it. So, Michelle at Mermaid Cove. Michelle was asking for your recipe about the potatoes.
Oh.
Would you like to share?
There's a mermaid asking about potatoes.
Yes. She wants to know, how did you make those potatoes in my last video?
Well, I started off with a little bit of butter in the skillet.
Vegan butter.
Well, yeah, just tub butter. And then I cooked up the onions and, threw in the potatoes and then put salt and dill in them and pepper.
So dill, though, is the secret ingredient. I don't know how she knew that there was dill in that. She was like, wait, we need Drew's recipe. It looks like there was dill in the potatoes. And yeah, we started making those on the grill. We'll take like a foil packet and dice up potatoes and put, again, like a margarine in there with dill, or you can use like a little olive oil or something, salt and pepper. But the dill is the big thing because it's like a sour cream and onion potato, because you got the onions, the dill, and the butter all mixed together. It's really, really good.
Especially when I make it.
Bearded Thrift Machine is here. Whoop. Here's the bearded non-reseller machine. Yeah. Nice. Let's see. Christy says a thrift store near me has a ton of Coach dresses. What? Coach dresses. Okay, Christy, I would be super interested to see those. Coach dresses are not cheap. I mean, those are hundreds of dollars. Yeah, those may be worth it. I mean, always though, just because something retails for a lot doesn't mean it resells for a lot. But I mean, I'm telling you, they're like $300 to $700 for Coach dresses. They're a lot of money. The clothing is very expensive. But I see people list it, and it's listed for a long, long time. Also, they had a pair of leather shorts. They were like Coach. They were so beautiful.
Not my Coach.
It was your Coach didn't wear leather shorts.
Nope. That would have been creepy.
That would have been so creepy if your coach wore leather shorts, like your PE coach. I am still using my 1998 Coach shoulder bag. That's what I wore today, actually. I only break out the Gucci for special occasions. I wear old Coach every day. I feel like my eyes are playing tricks on me with these lights. Let's see. Look, Carissa in the distance. Did I miss something before that, or is that the song? Or we were supposed to sing it? Sing it.
What? Sing what?
Say in the distance.
In the distance.
Thank you. Like the cow scene from the movie Twister. Oh yeah, the stuff going down. We got cows. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm lost. Where are we at? We talking about the canopy still? Are we going way back?
I was once setting up a tent in the Colorado San Juans. When I went to get something, my friend said, "Hey, your tent is in the sky." I got it a few minutes later when it landed in some bushes. I almost read your yurt is in the sky. Like, guys, my eyesight is so bad. The lighting in here is intense, and the comments are on that side, and I'm on this side. So
do we need to swap sides so you can see?
Maybe. I'm really struggling.
I feel like it.
Hang on a second, guys. We're gonna swap sides here. You sit over there, and I'll move around here. It's musical chairs, and then. Wait, I don't feel like we switched on camera.
We did. Trust me, we did. I was over on that side.
But you're what?
I was in front of the R.
That was really weird. Okay. LOL, I did put some in the wash already. Oh, I'm missing these conversations. That's what I get for skipping and going down.
It's okay. You can't keep up with your own chat.
Drew and the tofu. How did you make that tofu?
I'm trying to remember what I even sprinkled on it.
Smoked paprika, I'm sure.
Smoked paprika. And then the other one was that Sazon.
Oh, Sazon Goya.
Yeah.
So Sazon Goya, guys, is MSG, and it's fantastic. And you should put it in all of your food. And don't be afraid of MSG. There's nothing wrong with it.
Was that the stuff in the bottom? Like the powder stuff?
Oh, yeah. That's the coriander one.
Yeah. That's what I used. And then I just sliced it about 1/4 of an inch thick and then put a little bit of olive oil in the pan and seared it on each side to make it crispy.
Yeah, he sliced the tofu. So we could have egg sandwiches basically, and I served them with tomatoes and cheese. They were so good. Hey, look, Sarah's here. Sarah,
hello.
We did not get to make the tacos.
Look at that. Sarah shows up when we start talking about food.
Right. They always talk about food on their show. So we didn't get to make the tacos tonight. I was so busy with shipping and everything. I'm going to make some tacos tomorrow, though. I'd be scared to play a sport where the coach wears leather shorts.
I'd be scared to run.
In leather shorts? Yeah, that probably wouldn't be good. She said you were saying in the distance there was a hot air balloon. No, it was a canopy. Yeah, it was nuts. We did see hot air balloons though when we were in New Mexico. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was pretty. I've never been in a hot air balloon though.
That's a completely different trip.
Yeah, but I would like to go in a hot air balloon sometime. I just imagined my high school coach wearing shiny leather booty shorts. I want everyone.
Wait, why?
Real quick.
Why did you? Why?
Because we said your high school coach in leather shorts. I want everyone.
But I didn't imagine it.
I want everyone to imagine themselves, or imagine their high school coach in shiny leather booty shorts.
You don't have to.
Listen, guys. Hand me that card back there. You see that autograph card up on the top of the tiered shelf there? Christopher says, so who ended up winning the signed card? This auction just closed for the autograph card, and guess who won? Yes, Christopher. Christopher paid $100 plus shipping for this card, and because he lives in a state other than Missouri, and what's the other one state that doesn't charge tax? He had to pay tax too. But 100% of the proceeds of this went to the International Rescue Committee, and they are on the ground helping refugees in Ukraine. So, yeah, here is where I signed it right here. Christopher, let me know if you think Drew needs to throw his signature on there as well. I didn't want to do it after I'd already put the listing up because the pictures didn't show that, but since you're here you can tell me. I mean, he's gonna say no, I don't want Drew's signature on it.
Oh yeah, I'll just
you can't cover up other people's signatures.
I was just gonna go across.
It's all about you. You are the main character, aren't you?
Well, somebody's gotta be.
Yeah. Thank you for dropping links. Also, Jennifer, please drop your own link. Jennifer's been putting out some content. Also, I watched her unbox some jewelry the other day, and all I could look at was she had rings on, you know how my mom has a ring on every finger, like me on a good day, but not every day. Yeah, they were beautiful. Oh, I was trying to focus on the brooches and stuff that she was opening, but I probably need to send her some jewelry. I just emptied out like 3 jewelry boxes, and I don't think I'm going to sell it all. So maybe I should send Jennifer some of it.
Maybe.
Ay, ay, ay. I kept getting reminders that I was outbid. Aw, bummer.
Bummer.
But thank you for buying that, Christopher, and for like such a great contribution towards a really worthwhile cause. Let's see here. What did I miss? You pregnant? No, definitely not. Are you pregnant?
I don't think so.
Praise God.
Didn't take a test.
Okay, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Carissa got Jennifer's link. She's so sweet. Oh man, I would like to go on a hot air balloon sometime. Looks at Drew.
Tell us how they are. I'm trying the vegan fish sticks now.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the vegan fish sticks are delicious. If you're talking about the Gardein brand, anything Gardein brand is really, really good. They have like a sweet and sour chicken that's really good. If you make it like a sticky rice or something to go with it, it's all good. What, Trevor? I'm trying to drop a hint to him that would be really cool if we went. Our anniversary is coming up. We can't do really anything for our anniversary. We're buying a new vehicle for our anniversary, guys. That's what we're doing. Baldy Pal, speaking of Love Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. Okay. Oh, look, Jessica Maria's here. She helped me get the house clean this week.
In what way?
Well, like she has a channel where she does cleaning, and I put on her playlist, and I watched like 2 of her videos, and then I watched 2 of Kendra's videos, and then the whole house was clean. Well, like the rooms that I cleaned.
I thought like she actually came and helped you
I wish, because she gets on her hands and knees and cleans her bathroom.
Oh, and you didn't do that?
No. But I watched her do it, and it inspired me to clean off the kitchen table.
Still not do it.
I haven't been in a hot air balloon, but I was on a team that chased one down because they can't steer, The wind just blows it around. What? We had to be there with their trailer. Oh, that's kind of scary.
Wait, you can't steer it? Well, I mean, it doesn't have a steering wheel, so...
I didn't have a coach. I had a band director, and that's bad. Don't imagine your band director in shiny leather booty shorts either. My high school coach was a notorious drunk. I can totally see him wearing some leather shorts and some dive bar. Oh, and Angela says I'm 62. You wouldn't want to see me in booty shorts. We tried to tell them that, Chris, and some people have already hit it, but some people said it was Smitty. Smitty said that he's never gotten a sale from hitting the like button.
Smitty.
Oh, yeah, they said sign it. Sign it. The Hoogs are on here. Hoogs, I put your name. I don't know if you noticed in the title because I was trying to raise maximum exposure. And I was like, don't be scribbling over other people's names. I'm sorry. My chair is squeaky. Sign it like, here's my name. So do it like right here underneath mine.
Yeah, I got this.
Don't do it on the back. Do it like underneath my name.
No, then it's going to be smaller.
Whatever. You just sign it wherever you want, honey. That's awesome, Christopher. That was nice of you. Yes, awesome. Yeah, you didn't have coach picture, Drew. Let's see. 62 as well. No, Annie, we're all picturing you in leather shorts. So
we are.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look, Gino's here. You're shaking everyone around. They're gonna be so dizzy.
Sorry. I'm trying to
We're gonna pause the live while Drew Strickland signs this card. You almost scribbled on the table. He added his right here, you guys. Look at that. It says best reseller there never was. Gino's here. Say hi to Gino.
Hi to Gino.
And Gino, like whenever I ride with Gino, I get to sit up front because I'm a subscriber to his channel. Oh. Everyone that's not a subscriber has to sit in the back, and sometimes there's gross stuff back there, or it's really bumpy, or like, yeah. If you subscribe, then you sit up front.
Where are we sitting?
Adam in his car when we go around at the thrift stores. He takes us around with them. Adam says vegan fish scares me. No, it's flaky. It's good.
It doesn't have eyes. Trust me.
No.
They won't look at you.
Thrifting the Three Rivers. Hello, fellow thrifters. Hello.
If it's the same fish, then it tastes almost like Long John Silver.
Yeah, it tastes like fish sticks. I've seen too many Wile E. Coyote cartoons to ever want to go up in a hot air balloon. Yeah, I don't know about this. How far behind are we? We're only 2 minutes behind. I feel like we're doing a really good job.
We're good.
So I am going to scroll down a little bit though. Rachel watched Jessica clean on her hands and knees, so it's kind of like she did it too. See?
No.
Vicariously, I lived through Jessica.
No.
And she.
You don't have to give her an out.
Gino is not having a good night.
We all know that I'm the one that cleans the bathrooms.
Yeah, you clean our bathroom, and Dello, our oldest son, cleans the hall bathroom. Like, our youngest son is supposed to help him, but Dello won't let him help. He's annoyed that Israel's 5 and doesn't know how to do it, and he just won't let him help. I'm like, he's never going to learn if you don't let him help scrub the toilet. I'm not cleaning toilets. I gave birth to the children in this home. I'm not cleaning the toilets.
Cleaning the toilet.
Hey, Angie. My dad says, does this mean Drew gets to draw something on his head, or you, Rachel? Both of y'all, maybe? Yeah, actually, we both have paper.
I'm going to draw something on your daughter's head. Just like...
Here's something Christopher said would be fun since both of us are on here. So you guys, I guess it can be about anything. It would be most interesting if it was probably related to us. But he said it would be fun if we did like a Newlywed style game, which I thought would be fun too. You guys could ask us anything you want. Doesn't mean we're going to answer anything, but I'll click on the appropriate questions. And then we're both going to write down our answers, and then we'll show you guys at the same time and see if we have the same answer. So something would be like, I don't know, like something stupid. Where did you get married? And hopefully we would have the same answer. And just to see if we have the same answer, where was your first date? That type of thing. I don't know. It's okay. I will watch the live anytime I am able. Don't show up for the sales. That's good, because it does not sound like the like button like Smitty.
Maybe you just didn't hit it hard enough.
Renee's Retro Relics just got a sale for leaving a like. Sold a set of Lennox Brookfield teacups and saucers. Nice.
See, it works, Smitty.
It does. It totally works. Let's see. Jessica says, Rachel, absolutely. I'm definitely in front of the seat as well. Love Gino's videos. Yes, we just share the front seat then. Sorry, had to leave and come back so I could watch the commercials. Thank you very much. I just remembered right before we went live to monetize this. Again, trying to pay for a new vehicle. Melanie's here. What's up, Melanie? Oh, I thought you were laughing at me for being so excited. I just like seeing my friends in here. I put out something on Instagram today. I was like, I'm just so blessed to know you guys, to have you in my life, and thank you for being here. Adam says Drew gets to draw something on Rachel's forehead, but then he would be looking at it.
My eyes closed.
Oh, you mean not on a piece of paper? Wow. Scott said he loves my hair. Thank you. Drew has a nice smooth surface for head drawing. Nice. That's what guys are here for, our dirty work. Yeah, right. Where was the first place you went out to eat as a couple? Okay, grab our Sharpies over there. And then this. Here. Is that the worst noise?
No.
Okay, here's yours. We have these labels to write on. Okay. Where was the first? Don't put it on your forehead. I can't see it. The first place that we went out to eat as a couple. Oh, okay.
It doesn't really have a name, I don't think.
If you get this wrong. Okay, because this was actually, well, I guess I can't say until he puts the cap on his marker to make sure that we have the same answer. While he's still writing over there. He's really, come on, we got other things to do in the show. They don't need a whole story about it. You said I was the storyteller. What does yours say? Mine says Dockside Restaurant. This was our first date. His says restaurant at the lake in Katie's, Kentucky. Yes, that's true. So Drew and I met, I'm in Southeast Missouri. He was in like Eastern Tennessee at the time, kind of Middle Tennessee.
Middle Tennessee.
And we met in this little place in Kentucky, and we thought it was going to be like kind of romantic because it was dockside. It was like at this boat dock. And we get there and there's no one else there. And that should have been our first indicator, right? That something was wrong. Yeah. The fact that nobody else was there. We walk in, we're like, are you?
I think anybody was working.
No, we were like, are you open? After we found someone, they're like, yeah, we're open. And so we go to sit outside and it smells like dead fish. And we are like, dockside sounds romantic, but it's at this boat ramp. So they were like fueling the boats when they pulled up with whatever fuel they use for, is it gasoline?
Yeah, they use gas.
Okay. It was like gas pumps for the boats. So we're basically eating at the boat gas station. Okay. And then, well, that would explain the pizza. It was gas station pizza. They were so proud of their pizza. They were like, ooh, it's Hunt's Brothers. Like that. This was our first date, you guys. So we were only vegetarian. Well, I was vegetarian. He is a meat eater. So we ordered a cheese pizza and we ordered nachos. And you want to tell me about the nachos?
No, I mean, they were magnificent. It was the best thing I'd ever seen. They were like, month old, and then had a couple slices of sliced cheese on it that had been put in the microwave. And so whenever you picked up one, like the whole thing just came up and
like a pile of stale chips with slices of American cheese on top of it, microwaved, and Hunt's Brothers pizza. And that was our first date. Yay, high five. We got it.
Yeah, we got the question answer. Right.
Oh, okay. How did we meet? We would surely have the right answer on that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just answer this one.
Yeah, we'll say it at the same time.
Okay. How did we meet? 1, 2, 3.
Facebook.
Isn't that crazy? We met on Facebook. So I had written what was
the Bible series?
Yeah, but it was the History Channel. History Channel was doing the Bible series at the time, and I think he saw me comment on some group for the Bible series, and so he just shows up in my DMs and he's like, "What'd you think about the Bible series last night?" And I guess that's all you had to say to this Christian loving girl. I'm like, well, I don't cry a lot at movies, but it really made me tear up. And then he said something else, and I was kind of like, who is this guy and why is he instant messaging me? And then we just like started chit-chatting with each other, and he was following me, but we weren't friends, but he could comment on my stuff, I think. Anyway, this was years ago, so I don't remember how it worked. It was my dad's birthday, and I posted and I was like, it's the most important man in my life's birthday today. Drew just so happens to have the same birthday, you guys. And he comments and he's like, oh my gosh, how did you know? And I'm like, who is this guy trying to take my dad's thunder over here? Like, I'm talking about my dad's birthday. And he's like, it's my birthday today too. And I was like, can you find someone else to stalk on Facebook? And he's like, no, I'm serious. My mom made me a cheesecake and everything. And no joke, you guys, they have the same birthday. My dad used to be an electrician. Drew's an electrician. Like, it was crazy. And that's how we met. No, we're not having any more children. I feel bad to say we don't want any more children, because then if one showed up, we would have this recorded evidence that we didn't want them.
They showed up.
That's what happened last time.
Like, walk in the house.
I'm here. That's kind of what happened. Anyway. Thank you, Jen. You always come through. I love the video before Carissa told the rules, so no sales before me. Oh yeah, you gotta hit a like. You've got to hit a like.
Yeah. No, you gotta smash it.
Smash the like button. Hi, Strickland's playing games with the family and watching y'all. Ooh, what are you guys playing, Melanie?
Playing games.
I want to know what they're playing.
Hey, quit playing games.
Quit playing games with my heart. Who is that?
Backstreet Boys.
You would know that. Help me read this name. Diggin' Dachshund's finds. Diggin' Dachshund. Like Dachshund, like a dog. I can't say that word.
Dachshund.
I think it's like the dog, like the little wiener dogs.
Like a dachshund?
No, like a dachshund. Dachshund.
Dachshund. Dachshund.
Okay, that chair wasn't squeaky when Drew was sitting. DePage Picker is here.
It was the chair, I swear.
Scott said we should do a 5-hour live. That is not going to happen.
5-hour live. I kind of only let that happen whenever I randomly go with Josh.
Who in here would be willing to send a super chat of at least $1 if Drew draws a mustache on Rachel's lip? Okay, wait a minute. Does it have to be in Sharpie? Because I could get down with this. We have a vehicle to pay for. I'm just saying, you guys need to raise your hand and.
Oh, look, there's 5.
Can we use eyeliner though, and not a Sharpie? Go get my eyeliner. No, go get my eyeliner.
I don't know where your eyeliner is.
You don't know what eyeliner is? You can use mascara, whatever. Anyway,
I have no idea what it is.
Melanie, thank you so much for a $5 super chat. Like, that's a gallon of gas right now, Drew. He really did leave to go get it. Oh, I'm kind of scared. I would have left. Doritos with a Kraft single on it. Yeah. Oh, that's what you guys are talking about. Gross for the food. Yeah. How can you not fall in love while smelling diesel fuel? Right? I mean, the setting was right. It was, yeah. Oh, wow. So Amy and her husband met on eHarmony. Did you guys know Adam and Sarah met on OkCupid? Is that the name of it? Oh, something like that. Who crept who on Facebook? He was creeping me. 100%. Like, he showed up in my DMs, you guys. That's called Creepy Drew. I'm going to scroll down a little bit here so I can catch up to what you guys are saying. Let's see. Who picked the kids' names? Okay, I'll wait until Drew gets back to answer that. Happy Friday night, Rachel and Drew. A happy Friday night, Lori. She said, I'm going to watch while testing VCRs and video game systems. That sounds like a lot of fun. Cordy says, oh my goodness, Rachel, you say it like me wrong. Oh yeah, Dachshund? I don't know. I won't even go there again. Josh is here.
Kind of like tape measure.
Flips finds funds. Or fun. I said funds.
Flip fun. What's up,
here.
Josh?
Okay, we did have it right though. It's we need dogs.
Yep, we need
for
dogs.
The mustache. Oh my gosh. We're at $7 now. Adam said he'll pay at least 10. We got to raise some more money. You're not drawing on my face like that yet. This is gonna live forever on YouTube.
Forever.
You guys realize people that don't know how goofy we are.
Adam
like
just said he paid 10.
He said he'll pay 10 at least.
I'm sure somebody else would pay to see this.
Listen, Smitty had a story. Wants to know who named our children.
Wait. Who named our children?
Yes. So Dello is actually the third, and he's not named after Drew. He's named after his dad. Dello is Drew's stepson, but I mean, I don't feel like anyone knows that probably because we don't that word felt weird even saying. But we have like a really good relationship with Dello's dad, and parties and get-togethers and things like that. Everything's really copacetic, so we're just one big happy family. But he's named after his dad, so that's where his name came from, and he is the third. As odd of a name as Dello is, I know 2 other people with that name. And then you tell him the story about how Israel got his name.
I named him. The end.
You're not a good storyteller.
I was reading the story in the Bible whenever Jacob was wrestling with the angel all night and changed his name to Isaac or Israel.
Wrestling with God all night.
Yeah, wrestling with God. And,
we didn't find out if Israel was a boy or a girl until he was born. And so if he was a girl, I had his name picked out, and it was Zella B. Zella is my great grandma's first name, and B for like Ambi on Andy Griffith's show, because that's just so cute. So Zella B, and then he picked out his name if he was a boy, Israel Drew. And from the Bible story. So that's how our kids got their names. That was a long story. How about we draw all over her face? We pick. You put the money towards the car. Oh gosh. So I'll look like Kiss at the end. Like you put a star around her left eye. And Ray is here. Hello, friends. Hello. I would really like to get Ray on the show sometime.
Ray.
That would be excellent, right? I feel like I'll have to up my game as far as my background before he comes on, though, because he's got like killer background. Oh, yeah. And he has Kristen a Rural Squirrel on Sunday. So we have to tune into that. Melanie, I'm old school. I met my husband at a bar. When me and my wife met, there was still dial-up internet. We met the old-fashioned way at a bar. Oh, wow. My mom's trying to tell me Dash Hound. Okay, is that how you say it? Dash Hound. That's my best friend also, Rachel. You can't have him. He's all mine. Recreate Drew's beard on Rachel. Ooh.
How much we talking?
Yikes. Have a great night, Jessica. I'm also still praying for your daughter, Jessica. So
I'm ready to go.
Update us soon. Yeah. So tell me how Rachel got into competing and winning Mrs. Missouri. So I did some pageants in high school, and I just put myself in a couple pageants and did them. And then after I got old enough and got married, I found out that there was like a Mrs. pageant system. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't have to like be totally done doing pageants. And I found out about Mrs. America. And that night I like sat down on the computer and filled out an application. And then I guess it was like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months later, I was on stage competing and won. And that's the long and the short of it. That was a shorter story, right?
Yeah.
Look at me condensing things. Are you proud of me?
Yep.
I know.
So proud.
I know. Met my husband at the bowling center. Nice. Drew, the hat is amazing. And he likes my shirt. Mm-hmm. We're so fancy tonight. So fancy.
Oh.
A rural squirrel. Oh, Scott's sending us Canadian dollars. Star under the left eye. Let's go, Drew. Handlebar mustache. Oh, you guys would really like for my face to be all. I think you would like this. You guys would really like this.
We could do a mustache and a unibrow.
Oh my gosh. So we were at this event once where I was twisting balloon animals for kids. It was like a back to school event where there was like free haircuts and free school supplies and stuff. So any of the families could come in that needed any type of help. And I was just showed up twisting balloons and everyone's like, who's your booth for? What? And I was like, no, I'm just here to make balloons for the kids. And there was this face painter and Dello and I went over and had them face paint unibrows on us. And then I was over there twisting the balloons. But you guys might not know, fun fact, Drew.
Oh, he went all out, though.
Drew is a heck of a balloon artist. Like, what's the craziest thing you ever made out of balloons? We were at, what was the event that we were at? The National Guard, I think,
probably
set
the
up.
penguin I made.
And that was probably like 12 balloons or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I made it whenever the military came to the church at one time.
Yeah, the military's at the church giving like free eye exams and stuff. And there were a lot of kids there. And so we just showed up. Yeah, they had free dental exams and stuff. And we just showed up and started making balloon animals for the kids there. And we need to find an event and just show up and make balloon animals again. I think there's some in the garage. Do you want to go get one and twist a dog real quick for everybody?
We don't have those anymore. They were dry rotted.
Oh, it had been a little while.
I had to throw those out. They wouldn't blow up anymore.
You're getting all the secret ammo. I got my wife from a Russian catalog. Well, that's one way to do it, Trevor. Yeah. Kim says, good night, everyone. Catch you later. Good night, Kim. I'm glad that you are here. Yeah, didn't meet him. Oh, meet him at the park collecting nuts because she's a squirrel. Nice. Come on, car money. Oh no. And mutton chops for the stash. Okay, just go easy on me.
Wait,
if you guys laugh at this, you have to turn away. Okay, I'm just kidding.
You have to turn away from the camera so they can be surprised.
Oh, okay. Here, I got this. Here.
Let me make sure I got the right one.
So
is this?
Yeah, don't use a Sharpie. Yeah, that's fine.
How do you know if there's anything in it?
There's something in there. It's not the best eyeliner, so I don't use it on my eyes anymore. But he did pick out eyeliner, you guys. Don't make me look totally stupid. I gotta stop talking for a minute. You are going all out. Oh my gosh. Stop, that's enough. What are you doing? Am I really gonna do the rest of the show like this? No, not my teeth.
I'm not gonna do your teeth.
Why? Scott said, "Don't forget my star." He said a star under the left eye.
Oh my god.
That's it. We're not. Look at Courtney's like, yes, so well balanced. Oh.
Wait, left eye. Okay.
It looks like a teardrop.
It does. killed somebody.
I think maybe that's what it means. Rachel is French now. So I'm just going to do the rest of the show like this. That's actually really classy. Very French. Soul patch. Terrible service. Boondocking in the sticks. Sorry, friend. Gotta go.
You need something down here on
Bye, Kristen. No. No. Rachel is French now. Everyone agrees I look French. What do I get to draw on you? Oh, okay. We weren't supposed to actually do it. Let me tell you guys, sexy man, I mean woman. Let me tell you guys, when Drew and I were dating, we used to go to the bowling alleys together. And if you bowled a gutter ball, we brought along with us what was called the gutter nose. Remember the gutter nose?
It was a clown nose.
It was this red clown nose, and you had to put it on and wear it for like the rest of the. Do a monobrow. No, do you see me? Do I not look ridiculous enough? Look at us, we're twins. We look equally ridiculous.
No, I look way better.
Courtney's laughing. She thinks it's funny. Rachel's so pretty. She can rock it. Thank you very much. I was considering this as sent you a screenshot on Instagram. Don't do that. Don't do monobrow.
Please.
No.
Where's
my wife has a gutter nose. Nice.
I'm trying to think of who always gets the good screenshot to post.
I don't know, but
I think it's the.
Does this look like our 15-year-old's growing his first beard right now? Prom is coming up. So the girl he's going to prom with is like, you need to shave before the prom. And he's going to, obviously. What? Are you laughing at me or at them?
I'm laughing at everything.
And they're all telling him he needs to shave.
Going on if they show up.
Oh, that's true. Okay, guys, let's all agree that if someone new shows up, we're not going to tell them why I look like this. Okay, we lost people in the chat. Other people do not think our shenanigans are funny. They came.
No, we just came.
They came for reselling content. Yeah, we're not going to tell anyone what is going on if they show up. And if they mention my face, you guys have to act like you don't know what they're talking about. Okay, be like, she cut her hair. I mean, okay. Linda just got her sale for hitting the like button. Yes. And I had mutton chops for my senior prom. Nice. Lindsay said, I do not have a gutter nose. Oh, go to bed like that. Scare Drew in the morning. Yeah, that could happen. Oh boy. We should draw something on top of our head. You want to? Oh, let me tell them about one of my best sales this week, though. It happened right before this. So I have this game, Dream Phone. You guys know Dream Phone. It's like kind of like Mall Madness style, like board game. It has this phone, and I don't know how to play. I never had that game as a kid, but I got it for $6 at a Goodwill in Illinois, like just across from St. Louis. And I just sold it. I had it listed at $169, but it's on 10% off. So it was like $152. And the person messaged me and was like, does it work? And can I get it by April 1st? And I said, yes. And yes, I believe so. You know, so long as there's no hangups, I'll ship it in a way that you can get it by then. And they were like, okay, would you take, or do you have this card and this card? So I looked through all the cards. I was like, yep, it's all here. And then they said, would you take $125? And I said, I had it at $169. It's on sale for $152, but you really seem like you would enjoy it. So how about $140? You guys, all in after $140 price that we agreed on, plus shipping, they're all in for this Dream Phone game. Look in the board game section, $181. I paid $6 for it. That's got to be one of my best sales. Mutton Ridge Fine says, got a sale. It worked again. Thanks.
Look at that.
Digging Puppy Dog Finds said that we are a wonderful couple. And it's probably because, you know, they say that the longer you're with someone, you start to look like them. I think that's what's happened here, actually. We love you back, Melanie, and thanks for popping in. Don't tell anyone you saw me like this, okay? I'm here and I don't know why. Yeah, Drew, you'd look better with the unibrow. I see that you got that in your hands. Are you trying to You need to quit. Give yourself a unibrow. Oh, that hurts. I had a dream phone as a kid and donated before I started reselling. Yeah, and the Mall Madness is really good money too. I sold Mall Madness. I want to say close to $100.
Wait, how much is Adam gonna get for this?
We already look so ridiculous. Adam gave us $10 a while ago. He's out. He made such a contribution already. Yes. Thank you guys for giving us super. We're just teasing y'all. Give you a unibrow? Oh, what if people show up and they really don't know what's going on in our lives? This isn't like, it's black tattoo eyeliner. So there you go.
Is that it?
Yeah. It's just a light unibrow. It looks like a real unibrow. So if someone shows up, they're actually going to think that you have a unibrow.
I think you kind of made it thicker.
Really? Christopher said, hello, had to leave for a bit. I'm not really sure what's going on. Neither are we, Christopher, all I can say is these are your friends. These are the people you hang out with. So you don't look alike to me. Rachel, how long have you and Drew
the same as when you left.
Been together? Here, let's see if we get the same answer on this. How long we've been together?
Like total or married?
She said been together, so okay. Total, I would think. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. 9 years. And you wrote a 9 too. That's good. That's good.
No, just a 9.
Oh.
Not 92.
Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not sure what's going on either. I just showed up. My contest says.
Oh, well.
This is how we showed up. It's a fundraiser.
Yeah.
I'm not sure either. I've been here the whole time. Yes. So you guys tell me about some of your most fantastical sales this week, and we would obviously like to celebrate them as well. I feel really weird with this on my face.
Oh, well, you look great.
I'm at the risk of ruining my makeup, about to peel it off.
No, you can't.
Michelle's having a party over here.
You have to go the rest just like that.
What is the longest time you two have spent apart?
Apart?
The longest time that we've spent apart.
Like since we've been married, or?
Oh yeah, like whenever we
were dating, we saw each other only like every once a week.
At first, we only saw each other every other week when we first started dating because we lived 300 miles apart. 300 miles, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like 5 hours apart. So we would only see each other twice a month when we first started dating. And then we got to where we would see each other every weekend. And yeah, so that's probably the longest that we've ever spent apart is we didn't see each other for 2 weeks at a time in the very beginning of our relationship.
Your mom said, how about it again?
Face tic-tac-toe. No. Oh, Brittany says that we look great. We expect this out of you and Josh next time that you guys are live together.
No. Wait, me and Josh or him and Josh?
Brittany and Josh. Nice. You should dress in wedding clothes and take a pic. Well, I do still have my wedding dress and I try it on every once in a while. Do you still have your wedding blazer? You still have it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. Christy sends me a message over on Instagram. She's like, Rachel, I mean, I saw you cut your hair today in your video. Just to let you know, I do have a Flowbee for sale. And then it sold. She was like, I had to look and see if it was you there for a minute. Like, I sold a camcorder for $325 plus shipping, paid $50 for it. Wow. Was it like a Sony Handycam? Memories, check your Instagram chat. Oh man, he's probably screenshotted it also. Okay, so since we've been married, what's the longest we've been apart? I went to judge a pageant, not last November, but the November before that.
No, probably when you went down to Florida to visit your grandma.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I went down to Florida to be with my grandma, and that was like an emergency trip, and it was like a Sunday to Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, like 4 days. Or something.
Yeah, that's the longest we've been apart. But that was like, it was like an emergency and the whole family could not go. Had to duck out and answer a posh question. I got an interesting question over on eBay earlier. Y'all are awesome. Way to go, Team Strickland. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, he paid for your unibrow.
Look at that.
So, I mean, you just can't take yourself so seriously. If you can't show up with a drawn on. Actually, that same event that I was telling you guys about that I got the unibrow, a couple years later, we did it with our church, and it was like a circus theme, and I came as the bearded lady, and I looked like Lauren Daigle because I had bracelets up to here, and I had this long like maxi dress on, and I drew a whole beard on my face.
Oh yeah, it was creepy.
It was. And I was like smooching on him. He's like, you can get off me with that beard. I don't want to say what my best sale was this week. People will get mad at me. Why? Why would we get mad? We'll celebrate.
Was it that good?
Is it controversial or was it? Oh yeah, that's right. He had like a $2,000 sale or something. I think. Yeah, he had a $2,000 day. I know. I don't know. I missed the post before that, but
that's good.
He doesn't fit in his wife's wedding dress anymore.
Oh,
interesting. She's pretty slim. My mom watched your channel now. She texted me the other day and said Rachel is cutting her own hair. I love that Barbara watches my channel. I wish she would come with you guys if you end up over at FlipCon. I hope you guys go to FlipCon. Tell me in the chat right now. They were asking over on Joey and Drew's live who's going to FlipCon. So Harry Tornado and Phoenix Resell are having a reseller convention in August, and I'd love to know who of you guys are going. I'm going. I bought my ticket. It was a Canon GL2 camcorder. Nice. Best sale this week was a pair of teaks. Yeah. Lori sold her gold teaks $150. She picked them up for $7. They look like ballet flats at the thrift store, guys. Anytime I've picked them up, they've been priced like that. Rothy's, same thing. If they don't know what they are, then you're going to get them for like less than $10. What is that? I sold a Pagay
watch from my mother.
Is that how you pronounce that?
$17,000.
Oh, Christopher, did that go to Christie's auction? He said some stuff from his mother's estate was going to go to Christie's auction, and at that price, that had to have been one of the things.
I've never heard of that brand.
I have a bit of a random question. How do I get permanent marker off leather shoe sole? Oh, they put it on leather. Typically I use essential oil, and I just use like this aromatherapy essential oil. This one's eucalyptus. And I dab it on and then scrub it a little bit and it'll come right off. But on leather, I feel like essential oil is probably going to stain it. You could try a magic eraser, but I think that's also going to take the finish off. Hairspray is good on cloth to take off permanent markers. So it may work on there. You could use alcohol. I've seen a lot of people use, I feel weird giving serious advice with this on my face.
Well,
I've seen a lot of people use hand sanitizer. Oh, it's believable.
It's more trusting from somebody with a mustache.
Coming from a man, is that what you're saying?
No, from someone with a mustache.
So yeah, anything alcohol based or an oil like that, but that may stain it. If all else fails, Mindy, if it's a 4, make it 54, or just make a little circle and make it a black spot. I had a pair of wedding shoes. They were Betsy Johnson blue wedding shoes, and I couldn't get it off because it was a leather sole. So I turned them into hearts on the bottom of the shoes, and that worked. Your eyebrow looks amazing. If anyone else has tips for Mindy, then throw those in. I just posted a screenshot of the watch I sold last night for $2,222.22. We had some
price.
Yeah, like the person maybe was like heavy into numerology or something. I don't know. You look like Johnny Depp now. Me or him?
You.
Oh, so I look like Captain Jack Sparrow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Screenshot on my IG. Well, you guys just send people right over with those ridiculous screenshots. Okay, Adam is going to FlipCon. This is a good idea. Patricia says, Patricia, did you just change your name? Mindy, try a little fine sandpaper gently. No, I think the picture is the same. A little sandpaper. That's a good idea. I would love to go to FlipCon, but I don't think I will be able to. Drew can't go either.
Nope.
Christy's gonna go. Just need to buy a ticket. Popped in to say hello, Matthew Jones. If you can imagine us being a little silly tonight, I'm not supposed to mention it. I'd love to go to FlipCon. It's just so expensive. I know, but because I don't have my new vehicle yet, I'm missing all of these conventions that are at the beginning of the year. So I'm not going to them. So this is literally the one I'm going to. So I'm like, and since Drew can't go, that kind of cuts the price down also. And I'm just going to have to pay for my way there. The meals are included. I think I'm going to fly. I don't want to drive all that way. And so I need to get a plane ticket and a hotel. So
you have to go up to St. Louis.
Yeah. I mean, I can't fly out of Dexter.
I didn't know if Kate
would fly out. No, they won't fly that far. They'll fly to Chicago, but that's it. So I legit thought was going to say, how do I get permanent marker off my face? Wait, that was a different auction. So Christopher, did you sell that at like on eBay? Where did you sell that? Christie's is next month. I can't.
Did he say he got it at the estate?
No, it's part of his mother's estate. It was his mother's. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine what's going to Christie's then. Yes, I have a great pair of Michael Kors pumps, and the darn thrift store used permanent marker. Yep, I tell you, they do. There are permanent marker on some Coach rubber soles. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I have some Coach shoes that have leather soles with permanent marker on them, and nothing I did got it off. I will warn you guys that it smeared it. So they were X's on the bottoms of the ones that I had, and I left them. I still sold one pair of them for $60 or $70. So people will still buy them. Just take pictures of it. If it's a number, just scribble through it, but like make it neat, make it a square or something. Yeah. How do you maintain your eyebrow?
Lots of combing.
Truth be told, I wax the guy's eyebrows in this house, my oldest son, Andrew. So
yeah, this is.
I don't do a very good job. Apparently.
This is pretty accurate of what it would look like.
I am really excited to try sandpaper on the leather soles that I have.
No, I thought you meant on my unibrow, but I'm glad you meant the shoes.
I might just crash the event. Oh yeah, you totally should. You totally should. Got a sale for hitting the like. Nice. Oh, there it is. Let's see here. Shame on stores that write directly on products. Yeah. So I was in the thrift store the other day and there was a bridal bouquet. It was beautiful. And the stems were held together with a satin ribbon. And then it had a tag. It was new with tags like a Hobby Lobby or, whatever store they bought this bridal bouquet at. And the thrift store, instead of using the tag, instead of putting masking tape around it, wrote directly on the satin ribbon on a brand new bridal bouquet. And I'm like, there's not a chance that whoever donated that assumed that you were going to destroy it before setting it out. It just said 3 right there. What are you laughing at?
I'm just admiring your mustache.
Thanks. Best sale, Field and Stream flannel sweatshirt hoodie that I got for free. And it had small holes, $29.60. Nice. Yeah, when they write on it, I bought a Versace hat and it had writing on the inside of the band, and I got that out with hairspray. That was really good. I had really good luck also with the Kiwi suede cleaner block on Amazon. It's gently abrasive. Okay, the suede cleaner block. I thought I had one maybe over there, but I think my cleaning stuff's over there. So it looks like a little eraser, and it is abrasive. It's a little sandpaper. Are you laughing at Dog Tickle? What is going on here? I leave for a few minutes and Rachel has changed a bit. No, I'm wearing the same shirt. I had sequins. We changed spots. That's what he's talking about. That's not me. This is me. That's I use a Dremel with extra fine sandpaper attachment to get marker off the bottom of leather soles. I'm gonna try this now. Can I use your Dremel?
Sure.
Hey, you're the real MVP. Let's see. Thrift store doofus emoji. Nice. Let's see. Better for buyer than me, but sold a David Yurman ring. Wow. On a live auction Tuesday for $130. Wow. Were they a reseller, Leanne? I just got marker off of Plush Bunny's ears. I use a mix of products. It is listed. Nice. Ooh, I actually have the suede block thingy. That'd be interesting to try. Will you try it right now, Mindy, so we'll all know? Doc Diggle said, so confused.
I don't know why.
You had that hat on when he was in here earlier, right?
Yeah.
I feel like you did.
We just switched chairs.
Never thought of using the Dremel. That's a good idea. You guys are smart. Denatured alcohol gets marker off the bottom of shoes. Leather shoes, Junk Monkey? Leather shoes? So I feel like we should do a drawing game, but I don't know what we should draw. What's the suede block thing?
I don't know. I mean,
use
it can't be the best thing that you thrifted or sold because,
yeah,
I don't do that.
My chair's super squeaky.
Yeah.
Here,
the chair.
You're going to draw a picture of maybe you guys have some good ideas that what should we draw a picture of if it's not like the best thing sold or thrifted. Did I talk about the best thing that I picked up this week?
No.
So while I was in the thrift store that was like grossly overpriced, I found it was just like a stainless steel bowl, like a 5-quart bowl with a handle, and it had a plastic lid. And I was like, I wonder what brand that is. And I pick it up and it's KitchenAid, and they only wanted $5. And they literally, some of them can go as high as $60 just for the bowl that goes to the KitchenAid mixer that has a handle on it. So I felt like that was a really good pickup. That's more than 5 times my money. And I probably should have drew a picture of it.
Hey,
draw a picture. Hey, Jimmy. Draw a picture of your new car. No way. Draw a picture of the vehicle you bought. LOL. No. I mean, we could. No, don't do it. Okay, you're right. Don't do it.
Nope.
Don't do it. We want it to be a surprise. I love to sell those bowls. Sold one for about $36. Nice. So, Christy, this one has a handle and it had the lid. And I felt like maybe I could get more than that for it. What do you think? But I'd be happy with $36. That'd be great. 6 times my money anyway. Well, since those vehicle ideas are not going to work, I tried. Guys. Oh, how about draw a picture of your favorite food? Okay. No, you have to draw it on your head.
What?
Draw a picture of your favorite food.
I don't know.
We're going to do it at the same time.
I don't know what my favorite food
Okay,
is.
I'll draw a picture of my favorite food and we'll have you draw something else. Okay, my favorite food. Well, you have to talk to the chat while I'm drawing.
Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, chat. Draw a card. Wow, everybody keeps saying that.
Oh, there's nothing. Tofu is just a block. That's close. Tofu. There's literally nothing else I can draw with this. Like, that's the whole thing. Let me see if I can add.
Sweet block is not abrasive. I tried. Yeah.
You have to read it out loud. You can't just read the comments in your head. Some people are listing and they can't even see what's on there. Okay. Okay, so my uni suede block is not abrasive, but I tried it just to no avail. No worky. Dang. Now, wait. The outside part might not be abrasive, but the very end of it is kind of like sandpaper. Try the end of it, Mindy, and see if that works. Oh my goodness. Did you see this? Just because I'm blessed to be here with you all, please don't waste it on art lessons. Leanne, oh my gosh, thank you. Did you mean to put that in? I could reimburse you. That's so generous. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Thank you. Okay, guys, this is my favorite food. Oh, that's
what you meant to draw?
No. It looked way different on my head.
In your head.
On my head. This is my favorite
you saw it
food.
Differently.
Yeah,
nobody's guessing.
It's not super bad. It's kind of close. No, it's not a donut.
Taco,
it's not
donut.
A taco. Let's see. Dark County just had an awesome whatnot auction. Did you, Jimmy? Was your whatnot really good?
Baby shark.
An apple? No. That's close though, or closest that I've seen so far.
Necklace.
A baby carrier. A shark on a leash. Shark tooth on a leash. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Hey, Marcus Dixon's Pickens. He hasn't seen us. A baby shark, even though no video, shrimp, a tooth necklace, a peach. It does look like a peach, doesn't it? This is kind of close too. Nice. Oh yes, Smitty, it's a tomato.
That's a tomato.
Yeah. Well, in my head, these two spots connected, and then this was over here. Was like let me show you what it looked like in my head. And then I realized like there's no stem or anything like that on a tomato. Like this is literally the whole thing. But it was supposed to be like this, which actually looks more like an apple than a tomato. I started drawing it and I was like, there's not really much to draw about a tomato. So Smitty, you still won tonight. If you will DM me your PayPal over on Instagram, Reseller Rachel Strickland, I'll send you a $5 PayPal to buy you a drink. I'm writing down Smitty, $5. Yes, it's a tomato. That's just the best food that there is. Because there's ketchup, salsa, marinara sauce, like pizza sauce, fried green tomatoes and salts. Are you going to draw your favorite?
Shrimp gumbo, stir-fried, salt, tape.
She said Indian food is your favorite. There's lots of tomatoes in that. Yeah. A euro. Indian food. I love Indian food, you guys. They got me with the Indian food. It looks like one of those ornament hangers with an ornament on it. Yeah, actually, it kind of did. Egg. Dear sweet baby Jesus in a manger. My mom said sushi. We almost had sushi last night.
Spider monkey climbing up.
That was so close. But I've never actually eaten a spider monkey climbing up a bicycle. But who's to say that it wouldn't be delicious? Smitty was the only one that said tomato. I have no idea how I got that. That's your $5 is your money back for all these that you haven't got your sales. A G with the candy corn. Ooh, candy corn. That sounds good. Only homegrown though. Yeah. I planted some tomatoes today for like at least 12 tomato plants. Hopefully we'll get donated to someone or something that needs it. Okay. I'll next time we see some, hey, would you like to donate $1 to whatever? I'll find find someone to give your $5 to.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got my sale from hitting the like button. I'm just saying, have I hit my own like? Have I sold anything on this shit? Tomato. Tomato. Tomato?
See, the mermaid.
How do you say it?
She knew what I was saying. What? Tomato? No, it's a tomato.
Tomato?
Tomato.
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 I say tomato. Gump moment. It was a little gumpy. Yeah, I got my first sale from hitting the like. Woohoo! A charity you like or something like that. Hey, I can do that. Do veggies eat sushi? Drew, what kind of sushi do we order? Gibby's Girls made a sale too. Avocado roll.
The sweet potato.
And sweet potato tempura roll.
Yeah, tempura. That was the word I was looking for.
Why do you look like Prince? Do you think I look like Prince?
Purple rain, purple rain.
Marcus, do you think I look like Prince? Vincent, if I can appreciate you stopping by. We want to know, like, was it a dope whatnot, Jimmy? We need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. I actually just got a sale. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you reminded me of that. Let me tell you guys what happened to Mercari. Okay.
Let me tell you all about it.
I got an email. I don't know if you guys heard me a couple of weeks ago. Drew got me a new phone, and I'm like, "You are so stellar. Thank you. I needed a new phone, but we were going to wait until later this year to get it."
You were like, "Why?"
Well, thank you. Anyway, I didn't log into Mercari, so I didn't know that this lady bought a pair of shoes on the 11th. You guys, today is the 25th. I get an email. Please respond to your chat about these shoes, and I'm like, what do they want to know? And I realized I'm not logged into Mercari, and she's like, have you shipped these shoes, guys? She bought them on the 11th. All I could say was I apologized profusely and asked her if she still wanted them or if I should refund it. She's like, no, I still want them. It was a $64 sale. So I'm glad that you said something about Mercari. I need to ship those out.
Oh, you sold something on Mercari.
Me or Smitty? Yeah, Smitty hit the like button and got a sale.
No, I thought you said you did.
I did. The $64 shoes I just told that long story about. Where are you at? Is that unibrow confusing you?
A little bit.
I once made the mistake of telling an Indian restaurant to make my food as spicy as they could. Stop it. It was great till the next day. Ooh, that's not good. I got a small sale after the like button. If I hit it again, can I get another? Yeah, I'd say just beat the like button and let's see what happens. Yeah. I really love sushi, but it's fish and crab that makes it good. No, have you ever tried an avocado roll? Friends, what are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Well, the $6 marker price tag is now a big, beautiful colored in rectangle. Perfect, Mindy. Just disclose it.
He said, Drew looks like Prince.
Oh, he's a king. That's what he's saying. Marcus is like, you're a king with that thin stash. This is not thin. Like, I feel like your facial hair is very luxurious.
No, my eyebrows are looking a little thick.
Your beard is huge. Yeah. So, hey, Rachel, I got a new laptop. How's yours holding up? It's awesome. I couldn't ask for anything better than this laptop. Like, I'm so pleased with it. It has been probably my best business investment as far as like my reselling business, and certainly my best investment. Well, is it better than a camera though? It's been second best investment probably because the camera for my YouTube videos, but you couldn't even see the quality that my camera had before I could edit with the software that this laptop will run. So yeah, it's doing super, super awesome. Jimmy said, yes, I did good. My Instagram is blowing up on my setup I was using for my shirts. Really? Okay. I'm going to have to check that out and see what it was. Drew must have had a long day. He's still thinking through chats from 2 minutes ago. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah. I'm owed at least 10 like button sales from previous lives. Yeah, avocado roll with tuna. Nice. Thank you, Jennifer, again for sharing channels. That's links to channels, guys. This link here, Marcus Dixon Pickens, Marcus is a friend of ours locally. Even he is just like an hour from us, so you guys follow Marcus, follow that link to his channel, and definitely subscribe to him. Oh my, shame. I actually sold 3 pairs of shoes yesterday, which is the most shoes for me so far. Yeah, I'm glad that the buyer still wanted the shoes. They were a pair of green Nike Shox, and it was like the Nike ID, so it has someone's name like embroidered on them. I made a $70 sale of Nikes that the buyer had me shipped to a package forwarding service in Oregon. Oh, I do that all the time, Patricia. I'm constantly shipping things to people in Oregon and Washington and sometimes over on the East Coast. Don't worry. It usually comes out just fine. I mean, there are some stories.
Forwarding service?
So like if someone's out of the country and they don't want to pay like GSP, then they will you'll ship to a lot of times Oregon, and then they will ship to like Japan or China or somewhere that's close. If they're, closer to our West Coast, if they're closer to our East Coast, then you ship out there. But it just appears as like a random address to you, but the name is usually foreign. So that's kind of a tip off. Like when I sell a lot of vintage little girls dresses, I'll sell them to buyers in Japan, and they almost always go through a forwarding service out of Oregon. So yeah, I hit the like button and I'm not a reseller. What will happen? What happens when you hit the like button? He's not a reseller either.
I sleep good that night.
Oh, good. Perfect. Maybe you'll get some great deals.
Not worrying about listing or selling anything.
Adam, I use Adobe Premiere Pro, and I'm not positive. I mean, I love it. It's Adobe, so it hangs up when it wants to. Just like Photoshop does. I've heard good things about Filmora. But yeah, I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro. Scott King is using DaVinci Resolve, which is also really good. So he said, I'm not messing, y'all.
Yeah.
What is he talking? Now he's laughing. How do you look like Prince?
I don't know. I mean,
thanks for the shout out, Rachel and Jennifer, for sharing the link. Absolutely.
Angelic voice.
Marcus does a lot of bins picking, you guys. So yeah, if you like bins hauls and stuff, you would like that for sure. What in the Dark County Picker is going on here?
Yeah, what is going on here, Bama?
We were just talking about Jimmy's great live over on Whatnot. Yeah, that's what he's talking about, I think. I got a neutral feedback because of a forwarding service damaged the item. Ooh, neutrals. I got my negative feedback removed, you guys. So I got the wonkiest negative feedback ever. This person, I think they were in Sarasota, Florida. I think it was Sarasota. Anyway, the negative feedback was like, I gave you my address and this got shipped to a candy store in the mall an hour from my house. Why would you not ship it to my address? To make matters worse, I have 14 days to come pick it up or it's going to get sent back. And this is a month after it was delivered, you guys, that I get this message. If I don't go pick it up in 14 days, then you're going to send it back. Like I'm controlling this whole situation. I'm like the puppeteer or something. And they're like, no phone number for me to call and ask you questions or anything, and left me a negative feedback. Weirdest thing ever. And it took 3 attempts and finally a phone call to eBay to get that removed. They refused to remove it when I just did like the automatic thing on the website. Is that nuts? A non-reseller hit the like button. Oh no. We should have acted like something was going to happen. What?
The internet will implode if a non-reseller hits it.
Thanks, Rachel. I feel better. Yeah, it's worked out well for me. What did I just walk into? This is our Friday Night Live. Instead of like a remote guest, I have my best friend as my guest today, and we're talking to you guys, the chat, about everything. Everyone's like best stuff that's happening. Everyone's best week ever. Best thing this week. Hey guys, just got home. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Mary. We're super glad that you're here. Bama shows up late and is confused. That's probably normal.
Well, yeah, John stays confused.
I feel like he probably shows up late and confused to a lot of things.
Yeah. He works late. Yeah.
Trevor, you should message Scott on Instagram and ask him, where were you tonight?
I think he's
so busy lately.
Yeah, busy, MIA.
So busy. I was on with him over on Cat the Nurse Flipper on Tuesday. So if you need a fix of me and Scott nagging each other and stuff, then you'll have to go check it out.
I'm going to do my impression of Scott real quick.
Not here. That took me a second. Everyone's talking about what they use to edit, which is great. Yeah, you guys drop and let him know. I gotta go sub Marcus. He's getting close to 1,000. Where is Marcus at? You guys can see us for a minute, but we can never see them. I was gonna see, but well, hang on. I want to see where he's at. Marcus. Oh, it's Dixon's Pickens. Dixon's Pickens. He's at 827, you guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely go subscribe to Marcus like ASAP.
And I'm gonna be the first non-reseller with no content on mine to hit 1,000.
What?
I'm gonna be the first non-reseller with no content to hit 1,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah, we need to start sharing your link.
Yeah.
And letting people know.
No
you can't just search Drew Strickland because there's 2 other channels that says Drew Strickland. And I think they have like 400 subscribers or something. Drew's the one that, what do you have, 14?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah. So
in the double digits.
I'm glad that it got removed also. Yeah. Can eBay ban you? Absolutely. They can ban you. eBay can do whatever they want. We are all self-employed with someone right over our heads. Get a human to get them removed. Yeah, that's true. Got to get a human to get them removed. I contact eBay for business on Facebook, and yeah, so I don't use Facebook a lot, and I tried this because I saw Josh Harry Tornado use it with great success, and nothing, crickets. I let a day go by, crickets. Like the automated message comes up that's like, we saw your message and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. 24 hours later, nothing. Guys, after 5 messages and 5 attempts for them to just message me back, I gave up. That was on an entirely separate issue. They still have not got back to me, and that was like 3 months ago. So I don't understand how everyone gets such immediate response on Facebook Messenger with eBay Facebook for business, or eBay for business on Facebook. Yeah, that's weird. The internet imploding. What would the world do without it? We wouldn't know what to do. Normal? Okay, now. We swore an oath. Oh, Trevor said he'll be speaking for Scott. Nice. Oh, okay. Nice. I think I'm subbed to Drew. That's hilarious. Oh, Jennifer said I look beautiful. That is so sweet. You guys know how to make a girl feel gorgeous. I'm talking myself into starting my channel by the end of the month. Just a little nervous still. Just do it. Any mistakes you make when you don't have any subscribers, nobody gets to see unless when you hit 6,300 subscribers, they go back and watch your first videos and make fun of you. Anyway.
I did that way before.
Yeah, you made fun of me long before. I found Drew's channel earlier. There are like 3 other Drew Stricklands. There are. Yeah. People are going to think I'm married to one of those guys. Facebook has been really, really slow lately. It's been taking them several days to get back to me. It's not normally like that. Yeah, this was like a few months ago. And like I say, I'm not on Facebook. So it could have something to do with me messaging them from a very inactive account. I mean, maybe it went to their spam or something. Who knows? Scott says Drew looks beautiful.
Well, you know.
You do look beautiful. Sometimes eBay for Business on Facebook takes a day or so to get back to me, but they always eventually have. Try again, Mitchell. Yeah, I just used a phone number that a friend floated me, and it worked.
Phone a friend.
It worked really well. Who is sponsoring this show? Sharpie? We do have Sharpies.
I do. Yes, look.
We have. Speaking of Sharpie, you got to draw a picture.
But I can't say that they're sponsored.
Draw a picture. Pick up that paper down there. Okay, Drew, you have to draw a picture of one of your most memorable gifts that you got for Christmas as a child. Yeah.
Wait, why do I get the hard one?
Just, it's better than a tomato. Okay.
Tomato.
Can someone link Drew's channel? Let me see if I can find it while he's drawing a picture. Someone else is going to find it before I ever get it pulled up here. Drew Strickland.
Christmas.
If you type in Drew Strickland, then our interview with Abel's Treasures comes up too.
I mean, you can obviously tell which one's me because of Connor's self-portrait of me. Portrait of me.
I hit the like button and made a sale, you see? Okay, put that on top of your head and draw a picture of one of the most memorable things you ever got for Christmas as a child. Okay? He has the Hoogs drawing as his pick. But not as, what does this say? My eyes are so bad. Oh, where did it go? But not as pretty as this Drew Strickland. Is that what it says? Am I right? Reading that right?
Yeah.
Pretty. Oh yeah, there are other Drew Stricklands, but not as pretty as this one. Yeah, that's true. You're so beautiful.
I'm trying to think what
I said, we need to get Drew to 1,000 subscribers with no content because he doesn't have any videos. Just made a sale. I wonder if I sold anything. Yes. You draw the picture of one of the most memorable. And I didn't say it had to be the best thing.
Well, I'm trying to think of one.
Don't get Sharpie on your hat. I'm going to see if I made a sale while you're over there doing whatever it is that you're doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
They paid for the Dream Phone. Yeah, you guys, $140 plus shipping. They're all in at $181 for this Dream Phone game. Paid $6 for this. Is that crazy? Grateful for all of you. We're grateful for you too, Leanne.
I think that's it.
You got 15 subs now. Why the shirt off, Drew? Oh. This was one of your most... Did you mean to draw this? Did your marker go out?
I think so.
Okay, draw it again.
Why? That came out good. I'll never get it that good again.
There's 2 lines on there. Let me make them darker. At least they can't even see that. I'll make it darker so you guys know there's no cheating going on. Okay, that was pretty good, actually.
I'll never be able to draw that again. I'm surprised that it came out on my head.
I'm just tracing over his lines, guys. This was one of your most memorable gifts that you got as a Christmas present as a child. I subbed to a few days ago, Jug Monkey says. You got 24 subs. Let's go.
Look at that. Only 970.
You drew the most lame thing ever. Is it a bike?
It is a bike.
You didn't even try to get them. Like, there's not a guess that's not a bike.
I'm just surprised it turned out looking like a bike.
Actually, Pat D says a pair of glasses.
I'm just surprised it came out looking sort of like
I'm surprised that you drew that on your head. I think that you cheated. Pretty good for on top of your head.
Watching me.
No, I wasn't. I was looking at the Dream Phone.
Okay, well, they were watching. You don't have the Dream Phone.
That was a pitiful gift. Aw. The bike?
I mean, I liked it.
How old were you when you got a bike?
I don't know, 8.
Is there a lame award? You were 8 years old and got a bike? Oh, at least he can draw. Just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
You ain't got no sense.
I haven't got a sale during this, so
That's
I tell you
my
what,
2 cents.
I am going to turn my volume down real quick, and then I am going to go to my own channel here and like this live. Look, we're so cute on that thumbnail, honey. Okay, now I'm going to like it. There's 83 likes, and now I'm going to get a sale over on eBay. So let's refresh this. Okay, while I'm waiting on my sale, let me tell you guys about something that happened, and maybe y'all can tell me what you think is going to happen. Binoculars, they're so guessing. I think you might be lagging behind. Bike. It was a bike. It was a bike, you guys. Did I tell them?
No, it was
salt and pepper shakers.
It was a George Foreman grill.
It was a George Foreman. He got it when he was 8 years old. That's the day you learned how to make potatoes.
You know, and like get rid of all the fat.
Gosh, you guys are too cute. Thanks, Resell Therapy, Kidlet.
Is it the hat?
My like button must be broken. Potatoes, Scott. I like that you're ventriloquizing for Scott. So, guys, I sold this sewing machine.
Marcus just made another sale.
Nice. Waffle maker. I sold this sewing machine. It's called the New Home Mylock 334D Serger sewing machine with foot pedal. This buyer bought it for $100 plus shipping and then messages me and says, this serger was advertised. Hang on, let me pull up their message. They were basically like, how dare you send me a used machine when you advertised it as new? The name of the machine is New Home Mylock. It says used in the condition. It says used in the description. I show pictures of the machine with Sharpie and with tape on it. Like it's a used machine, not tape holding it together. Like the person had used it as a label and like written on the serger that way. This is a used machine. And they were like, you said it was new because the title says New Home Mylock 334D. That's the name of the machine. So I'm like, no. This is a used machine. It says everywhere that it's used. And it cost me $30 to ship it to them. Even if I was going to entertain a return, it would cost me another $30. Why would I pay $60 for their mistake and not reading the listing? So I'm like, it said it was used. Everything that I said it was used. Would you believe that they opened a return request for item not as described? They've opened a request on this now. So I messaged them back again with pictures and screenshots of where the listing says that it is used. Then they message back and say, well, this isn't the same machine as in your pictures. The one in your pictures is bright white and this one's not, which it is bright white. And so I messaged him back again, and it took everything in me not to start the message with try again. I started it and I said, actually, the listing photos include the serial number on this machine. It is attached below. Compare it with the serial number of the machine that you have in front of you, which is the exact same machine. So they're like grasping at straws at this point to try to get a refund because they thought that they were getting a $500 new serger for $100. I just can't believe it. It's on the customer to read. Yeah, I'm with you, Mindy. Like I told Drew, I was like, if eBay gives them their money back, I may just like storm the headquarters because everything, it would be the equivalent of if you sold like Star Wars A New Hope and the person got it and was like, this isn't new at all. Like because the word new is in the title, it's used. So yeah. Rachel, I love that you're trying a new look, but maybe you should reconsider the sequins or the pink hair. I cut it. Della,
short hair.
Yeah, I cut it. And Della was like, Mom, you should put some more pink in your hair. And so I did, but you don't like it, Gino? So smart to photograph that serial number. Yeah. And my mom and dad always are giving out that tip also. And it was like part of the model number on the back. So yeah, I haven't got a return update from them. And if they escalate this to eBay, I would be surprised. I'm assuming that they probably don't eBay a whole lot, so they may not even know to try to escalate it. But I can't imagine that I would lose this. But crazier things have happened on eBay. So yeah. You guys tell me what's the best thing that happened in your personal life this week, Drew? Can I get personal with you for a minute?
The best thing that happened in my personal life this week. This week. trying to think what the world happened this week.
I know. The kids had spring break.
It's been a short week.
Yes. The kids had spring break on Monday and Tuesday. So they only had school Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
I guess
watching Dello and his track meet was pretty cool yesterday.
Track meet, the first one.
Yeah, we watched Dello in his track meet. And he long jumped 4.5 meters. And he triple jumped 9.64 meters. And so he's actually has his eye on like the school record for triple jump. He said he feels like he could beat that one day. We're like, absolutely, we believe in you. Friendly tip, photograph your own serial numbers in case of theft. Yeah. Oh, okay. Like on your own stuff. That's a good idea, Joe Dempsey Sales. Tropical Flipper just sold a signed Brooks and Dunn record, signed Garth Brooks record, and signed Keith Urban record to the same buyer. Total is $640. Who likes country music?
Country people.
His buyer likes country music. $640. That is stellar. Wow.
Were they in Nashville?
Josie said, "What did I miss? Y'all look unique." Yeah, we switched spots. If you were here earlier, Josie, and I have sequins on tonight. It is kind of a unique look. It's like a raglan style, like a baseball style shirt, but sequins there because it's got to be super girly. Happy to see you here, Josie. White lightning in a jar kind of explains the new look. What?
Tennessee white lightning?
I think that's what they're saying. eBay doesn't care about logic. If the buyer presses it, they will force a return and charge you for it. We'll see exactly what happens. I mean, I have had eBay side with me before, but I'm with you, Amy. They've not sided with me in times that I think that they should. I feel like if they end up siding with them, it'll be one of those cases where everyone gets their money. But guys, this was $100 plus $30 shipping. So buyers all in it, I'm sure at like $140 or something. I don't know. Our kids have been out since Wednesday because of a labor strike. What state is that? Wow. Christopher bought them. Oh, the records? maybe. Oh, I love the sequins. I had a $4,300 week and still 1.7 down for the month. That's nuts. Huh? Dave the Jet is here. Man, I haven't seen Dave in a little bit. The time difference, Like, what time is it there right now?
Let's see. What time is it here?
Almost 10. 11,
so at 10, it'll be 2 there.
It'd be 3, right?
They're 6 hours in. Oh,
dang. eBay just sided with me today. More proof to the buyer, the better. Well, I'm glad that eBay sided with you for sure. Gives me a little bit of hope. California, but it just our school district. Oh, I could sell you a house out in Missouri if you ever want to get out of California. There's probably some nice towns out there, though. I bet that they live in a nice town. They live in California. That's where the teacher strike is, so the kids have been out of school.
Yeah. Weren't they already out of school?
Jennifer is going to get her daughter from work, be listening while driving. Only listen, Jennifer. We love the current arrangement of your face and do not want to see you texting and driving. So listen while you drive. What was the issue? Yeah, we want to know what was it that they sided with you about. It's 2:47 here now. Oh, wow. Dang. Where are you located at? I was thinking the UK, but I could be wrong, clearly.
Is it further west or east?
Sending out offers like crazy, trying to make up that last 1.7%. Nice. Get out of California. Save yourself. I need a house. I wouldn't really sell you one, but I'd refer you to one of my good friends that could sell you a house. I'm referral only now. Yeah, our school here tried that spring break stuff. Nope. Sent them boys back to school every day. Just because them teachers want to break don't mean we have to suffer. Nice. In Great Britain, yeah, we just don't know the time conversion clearly. We have the current arrangement. We love the current arrangements of your face. Yeah, that's what I always tell people. I have a friend. She may be watching that she does videos while she's driving, and I'm like, I like the current arrangement of your face, so I'm not liking that video. I love California, but it's gotten so expensive. We were there. What year was it when we went to California? Israel was 2, like 2018. And it was so expensive then. Like, yeah, it was 2018, maybe 2019. I think it was 18. Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh, everything out there was so expensive. So I can't even imagine there. Yeah, I'm sure. What's up, Bama? This has been the slowest eBay week so far this year for me. Really? Well, I'm kind of like Junk Monkey up there sending out offers like, guys, if there's ever, I keep saying if there's ever been a time to buy from my store, it's now, because I'm like, oh, half price? Yeah, sure, fine. Get it going. If I took half price on everything I have in my store right now, I would more than make our goal for our new vehicle. So I'm taking offers like crazy. And making offers, and I delisted and relisted like 46 things last night, like cheap things that have been sitting around in my store forever, like under $10 items. So Adam is cracking up. I like the current arrangement of your face. That's true. I was thinking the same thing when he said he was using a voice dictation thing, but he was on Adam and Sarah's live and he was driving. I was like, stop texting, and then they got onto him for it. So but he said he was using his voice. Patricia, the buyer said the item was never received. So first uploaded tracking that said delivered, then sent a screenshot of the post office saying the case was resolved. I answered all of her emails. Good. Went to a less expensive grocery store today and bought 1 pound of ground beef. Guess how much? $8 a pound. And no, it wasn't organic or grass-fed. Wow, that's more than vegan ground beef. It's like $4 something a pound sometimes, because you get like a pound of it in the Morningstar bag, and it's usually like $4 or so. I am having 50% off sale and getting rid of lots of junk. Is that on everything? Maybe I should do a 50% off sale on the stuff that I would love to see out of my store. Ooh, that's a good idea, but I can't do it on everything. I have a 10% off right now on some things, and just to drum up some extra attention on some of the more expensive things. Made a sale. Guess what I did? I hit that thumbs up. That's right. Yeah, it's expensive. How much is ground beef where you're at, Scott? Gibby, eBay usually goes with the tracking. Good for you. Yeah, that is good. Yeah. So you have anything you're looking forward to this next week, Drew?
No.
Nothing? Wow. Waking up next to you, making you breakfast, holding your hand. These are the things you're supposed to say.
Wait, me making you breakfast? Why would I be looking forward to that?
To be nice?
Sounds like it's all about you.
You're the main character here, right?
Uh-huh. It sounds like I'm the sidekick.
Speaking of sidekicks, if we were superheroes, which one of us would be the sidekick and which one of us would be like the main character?
Oh, you'd be the sidekick.
Okay, then what would our superhero names be?
Captain Amazing.
No, I dated a guy in high school that referred to himself as that. Anyway, did
really
you know
weird.
Did you know Jimmy's birthday is today? All he wanted was for Drew Strickland to sing him happy birthday in his best Marilyn Monroe voice.
Marilyn Monroe voice.
When she sings JFK happy birthday. She's like, happy birthday.
How about
Mr.
you?
President.
How about you do it?
No, we'll sing it together. You ready? But we're not going to do it in Maryland's voice.
I don't know how she sang it.
Okay, we're just going to sing happy birthday. You know that song, right? Have you heard of it?
No, I've never heard.
Oh, actually, it's not royalty free. We could get demonetized for singing that. We'll have to make one. Let's do the Ryans one. Happy birthday. We're so glad you came. Happy birthday from this live gang. Hey! You didn't even sing. Here's the whipped cream in your face. Mexican restaurant style.
Wait, you just said Ryan's and then you went to Mexican.
Same difference. Scott is the main character here. Scott just keeps going off over there, doesn't he? Drew looks at Rachel like a deer looks at headlights. Later tonight, washing your face. Yeah. It's
Why?
been so low. I'm about 40% off the whole store.
Talking about the makeup?
The percentage off is why I have contemplated getting a store. I just don't have enough to make it worth it yet. There's some advantages for sure.
I'm not lying, John. I don't know. Happy birthday.
Don't lie. Was that what he was talking about?
Yeah,
oh, that you don't know it.
Know how to sing
This has
Marilyn
taken a
Monroe.
turn. Yeah. I'm going to yard sales with a reseller friend I met several years ago via YouTube tomorrow. So excited. That is exciting. Drew, sing. Sing.
Sing what?
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday to me.
I'm thinking that Jimmy's not still here. He would have responded to us singing to him.
Happy Jimmy.
No, happy birthday, Jimmy.
To birthday.
Oh boy. Christopher says, I'll be 57 on Sunday. One of my best friends' birthday is Sunday also. She's not gonna be 57 though. But still feel 25 in my mind. I feel like I'm gonna be the same way. I feel the same way right now.
25 in your
mind. My mind, yeah. Happy early birthday, Christopher. And on Sunday, I'll remember to tell you happy birthday. We have track practice tomorrow. We normally don't practice on Saturdays, but we had some rainy weather this week, and we're coaching Israel's team, guys. 5-year-olds, like 17 5-year-olds. Oh, they don't listen yet. Wouldn't it be funny if face didn't come? Oh, no, it wouldn't. Why would that be funny if my face didn't come clean? I feel like you could get away with that. You'd look stupid, but you could get away with it. But how am I going to show up at Walmart like this?
You blend in.
Sing it Elvis style. Sing it.
Sing what?
Happy birthday. Elvis
style. Happy birthday.
To you. You got to move your lips.
Oh, you got the mustache for it.
Oh, Applebee's is going to copyright strike this video now.
Wait, Applebee's.
I thought it was royalty free now. I don't know. I don't want to find out. Let's see. Happy early birthday, young and vibrant. You could do it. You could be people of Walmart. She'd blend in at Walmart. They think you're funny. Don't y'all tell him
you
he's
would
funny.
Blend in at Walmart.
Theater makeup will cover that right up, Rachel. I have some hard candy Glamouflage. It's a really good concealer. I actually covered this entire tattoo with it once, and so yeah, it's like the same color. I feel like I could conceal
your mustache is darker
than the tattoo. Permaface change via marker. Very Friends. Is that you're a Friends fan? Did they do this on Friends?
Yeah.
They drew on each other's faces.
Yeah, there was an episode where one of them drew on the other's face.
Oh, that's what Amy just said. Y'all are making me think of the Friends episode where Ross draws on Rachel's face on a plane in Vegas. So one time we used to go down to my parents in Florida every year at Christmas. And I mean, like, we would spend Christmas Eve night driving in the car. Dello would like throw his reindeer food out on the interstate, and we would wake up, but we had stayed up all night Christmas morning there. And we were so tired when we got down there. It's an 18-hour drive, and Drew and I fell asleep on the couch. And my sister comes over while we're dead asleep. We had to have been dead asleep because I never felt it, and basically paints our faces up like this. So when we woke up there on Christmas, we had like napped on the couch because we've been driving for 18 hours. We wake up and look at each other, and I was like, what do I look like? And he's like, what do I look like? And she's just dying laughing over there.
Yeah.
Not nice. Not nice.
Like teardrops.
Oh wait, Scott has a question. What is your tattoo? So this it's a heartbeat, but inside the heartbeat here there's words. I don't know if you guys can see. It says, you can see where it says God right there. It says God gave her a new heart. 1 Samuel 10:9. So in the scripture it's God gave him a new heart. And just talking about how God could totally change your heart. But he could change anyone's heart. So I changed it to God gave her a new heart. That he can change any of us if we let him. I feel like I've had a lot of changes tonight. Then this one, you guys can't see it. You certainly can't see it here, but over here on this side, you really can't see it in this slide. There's a white ink tattoo that goes down the inside.
They can't see it. Honey.
Okay.
They can't see it.
I know they can't see it, but I'm trying to show where it is.
You're just showing them your arm.
This part of my arm has white ink tattoo, and it says, though it linger, wait for it. It's from Habakkuk.
I have a tattoo in the palm of my hand.
Stop it. It's from Habakkuk 2:3 is the scripture. Though it linger, wait for it. That if God promised you something, he doesn't give up on his promises. He will fulfill it. And then Drew has this arm. tatted up. I actually designed this. Okay. So this says Romans 1:16 unashamed. Like the S curves down here to say unashamed. And then, which is, I am not ashamed of the gospel. And then all of these are Bible pages. Get really close so they can see it. All of these are Bible pages, and this teeny tiny little type, you could read the Bible here. And it's all pages in scripture that basically points back to not being ashamed of the gospel. And so it looks like it's kind of torn away from, like his flesh is torn away, like the gospel is inside him.
Under the skin.
You made up of the word.
I made up the word.
Oh my gosh, look, it's profit monsters.
I bet he won't notice nothing different about it.
No, he thinks that we're great. My dad said, hey, if that marker don't come off your face, just fill it in with a big square.
What are you talking about?
Or I could use sandpaper, or I could use...
We don't have any markers. And our faces look the same.
I just feel like I've been old my whole life, and I had my bat mitzvah at 13 and become an adult. What a joke. Oh no. I've had another sale. I'm not missing another one of your lives ever. See, you make a lot of money here. I'm just saying. Yeah, Drew thinks that we're beautiful. Nice. I'm late, but was at a church men's conference. He's up and walking. Drew, I have yours and Dalton's medals. I need y'all's addresses so I can mail you a care package. Yeah, I have them. They're upstairs. I have them with some other stuff that I need to mail off to some people. And is anyone else like this? Like the stuff that I have to mail off, like my shipments, I get done right away. But the stuff like I need to mail my mom or need to mail a friend, it sits there. But Drew, I might still have your address from when you bought that belt, but if not, just DM it to me so I can send it to you. Super proud of you guys. Let's see here. Add some zeros to the mustache if it won't come off. Make it a more expensive mustache. Hey, Drew.
Hey. Oh.
People are making up for no sales for other live shows. He wasn't talking to you. He was talking to Profit Monsters. Just made sale number 2. Oh boy, Christopher, did you? He said, Christopher, I had a bat mitzvah too. Did you feel the same way at yours, Drew?
What? That he was still a child, or he was an adult?
I don't know. He said he'd been an adult his whole life. I love how you guys talk about the Bible, heart, etc. Thank you very much. Drew and Dalton had my attention all day when they were on their run. He said, I'm like 90% covered and walking again, ready for my next one. Okay, so if you guys aren't aware, I've been doing this 31-mile March reseller challenge. If you would just complete 31 miles throughout the month of March, you're entered in to win a thermal printer. Well, Drew and Dalton decided they're just going to do all 31 miles in a day. And they announced this like 2 weeks before they did it. We tried to talk them out of it. We were like, it's really probably not a good idea. It's probably more than what you think. And then they said that they were going to go after it. And I'm like, you know what? Who am I to hinder them? Who am I to put a kink in this hose? And I'm like, you go for it. You got it. And if anyone's going to cheer for them, it was going to be us. So we cheered for them and encouraged them, because the way I see it, plenty of people spend their day comfortable sitting on the couch, listing, and doing the same thing you do day in and day out. And here these guys were wanting to challenge themselves. And boy, did they challenge themselves. They were out there almost 12 hours.
Oh, yeah.
And they completed the 50K, walking, limping. Like, we were just so proud of them. But yeah. Dalton looked so crispy.
So crispy. So crispy.
Oh, my gosh. He was, like, burnt up. We live in Missouri, Mindy. Southeast Missouri, near Arkansas.
We live in paradise.
Yeah. I've been up since 4 a.m. this morning listing records. Doesn't help that I bought another huge collection, listed about 720 different records. Holy cow. Wow.
That's a record.
Wow. I hear if you draw on your face, you'll get a sale. It's better than the thumbs up button. That's probably true, actually. So,
you know, sitting there looking at us makes me want another tattoo.
Yeah, we should get some more tattoos.
We have to pay for a car.
We were saying though that watching them run encouraged us, like just seeing the amount of pain they were in really made us kind of want to go through that all over again, because we're ultra marathoners. And it just like, you just saw how much they were having to push themselves. And there's very few instances in life where you really have to do that. And like, I know how many miles I can run, but I don't know how many miles I can't run. And so I'm like, let's sign up for a 50 miler. And Drew was like, I want to sign up for a 50 miler too. So I think we should all do a 50 miler this year. I was looking at a couple in like late September, early October, and I think is anyone else in if we do a 50 miler? Sure Drew said he'll fly up to meet us.
Yeah. Depending on where we have it, where it's at.
That one in October is outside Nashville. We could like pick them up at the airport if they flew into Nashville. Get Dalton come over with you. Dalton acted like he was not into it.
Dalton was not as excited.
Can we please acknowledge Drew's record joke? Did you make a joke about records?
I said that was a record.
Oh, you're so punny.
You missed it. It went right over your head.
You have a lot of dad jokes.
No. Well, I'm a dad, so
look what Scott said.
It just comes naturally. What did he say? What is it?
Poop.
Wow, Scott.
I'm parked out front of Sky Zone waiting for her to come out, Josie.
That's some crap.
Of all my 31, I've got maybe 30 done, but dang it, wasn't tracking it. Dang. Really? I've had a few people say that they were having trouble tracking. I mean, I could still put you in the drawing, Adam. I feel like you've probably been doing this. I need to download all of my miles. I've done too many miles to lose them again. Yeah, I would say so. Can we please acknowledge Drew's? Oh,
you already read that.
Sorry, I did. I heard tattoos are addictive. Do you think that? Do you have any tattoos, Adam?
Addictive? No, I don't think they're addictive.
Well, once you get one, you do kind of want some more, but it's not like I gotta have it. It's been years since either of us got a tattoo.
I'm not like fiending. I don't get the shakes over it or anything.
Yeah, I'm not shaking or scratching my skin or anything. Are you close to having enough money saved for your vehicle? Sometimes I get nervous to see how close we aren't or are. And here's the thing, like we have this Pathfinder that we can sell and we're going to try to ask $10,000 for it, right? I don't know if we'll get that or not. We'd like to aim for that. But we kind of need the Pathfinder until the other vehicle comes in. And so I'm like, how do we do that? Because that could be money that we could go towards it. We're pretty close. Yes, Scott, we're pretty close. And the manufacture date on the new vehicle is the week of April 18th. So that means we should have it.
Which is also our anniversary.
Yeah, that's our anniversary. We should have it like the first week of May or something. So we have another entire month. We have like 5 more weeks to save up. So I'm totally failing 31-mile march. Dalton is not about
Trevor
it.
Or Scott? Yeah, I kind of figured.
Nice.
The way he was talking.
It's not that I didn't believe in you and Dalton. It's that you two would injure yourselves and was worried. Yeah, I was a little bit worried, and I did message them like after Drew announced that they were doing this on the Monday Night Live. I was like, yes, I'm so excited. I'm sitting there making these medals for them. And I was like, ooh, what if? And so I did send both of them a message about the one way they could die. Like just to like,
what is this, 50 ways to die?
I would feel bad if they had died and I didn't tell them, like, don't just drink water. You have to have electrolytes or you'll deplete them. And people die at the finish line of marathons like that. So
Drew wants a side profile of his beard.
Oh, well, stand up, show it off.
He said I needed a white shirt on. I had a white shirt on. I actually changed because it was too bright.
It is like it messes with the lighting when he shows up with a bright, like even when I turn, you see my blonde hair, it brightens up the whole screen. Did you see that just happen? And so when he shows up with a bright white shirt, it goes kind of wonky. If I hook up my actual camera to this, I think we could maybe we could fix that, I think. I don't have any tattoos. Nope. Thought about some. I haven't come up with an idea that I want on me permanently.
You want a tear right here.
Like my star?
What star?
Mindy, over and out. Thank you so much for the fun and especially for the idea, Rachel, about just coloring over the permanent marker price. The shoes are now listed. Yay! I'm happy for you, Mindy. Good night. According to my phone, I've done 62.44 miles at work this month. Nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you. you might die. Well, it was just true. I drank 3 waters, 6 Gatorades, 2 Powerades, 1 electrolyte drink, and some other stuff too, just while running. If I had known that you guys were serious, we literally could have given you a laundry list of things. The other thing I was worried about was while they were running, they were pumping sugar. And when we ultra, like we don't have sugar, we are almost sugar-free on a daily basis as it is. But when we're training, we're completely sugar-free because sugar feeds inflammation. And so you're going to hurt that much worse. But it was too late. I was like, that's not helpful now. Just keep it to yourself while they were like eating Skittles and stuff. There are some ultra marathoners that use sugar as their fuel, but just any type of simple carbs would work. But yeah, they did a fantastic job. Like, my hat's off. Like
just to go out and do it.
Yes. Yeah. If I pay someone to do the 50 miles for me, does that still count? I pay for it. So technically the 50 miles are mine. I mean, they're yours at that point. You do whatever you want with them. Yeah. What time is it where you are? Oh, okay. Christopher, you can sponsor me and I'll run it for you. Yeah, that's the thing. Like those ultra marathons are expensive. They are.
Oh yeah, they start getting expensive.
The more miles, like the more expensive it is too.
Because it takes so much more to put them on.
I am definitely not getting the star tattooed tomorrow. If I ever run a marathon, I'll be ready. I watched my neighbor run today and it wore me out. Nice. Yeah. We're coaching the 5-year-olds, and at practice on Wednesday, this was their second practice. We had them run a mile, and like some of them are 4 turning 5 and some of them are 5 turning 6. And the parents were like, your kids are totally capable of running a mile. We had them walk some of it. They did a fantastic job. I watched my neighbor run. Oh, I used to love running, so this challenge got me motivated to do it again. Yeah, you and Joey were both running quite a bit. That was last year? That they were like in the summertime, they were really getting speedy too. Yeah. Patricia says it's time to walk the puppies. Good night. Yeah, it's actually time for us to get our youngest off to bed. Our oldest has been
still awake.
He may be asleep. Our oldest has been watching our youngest. So
I know both might be asleep. Who knows?
But we do appreciated just the opportunity to talk with the chat tonight, because when I have a guest, it's always I want to acknowledge their time and focus on them. And sometimes I miss some of y'all's chats. So we really just wanted an opportunity tonight to be able to read everybody's chats and just to tell you guys how much we appreciate you always hanging out in the lives and spending your Friday nights.
I thought it was all about me.
I wanted to showcase my husband, and I so appreciate you being here tonight, hun. Junk Monkey says, if you see me running, try to keep up and don't get in my way, because there is something meaner than me behind me. Nice. Get a better guess next week. Did you see what Scott said?
What?
Get a better guess next week.
Okay, Scott, I'm taking away your wrench.
Nice. Anyway, good night, Josie. Good night, everybody. Will you tell them what they need to focus on this weekend to ensure that they get good sales? Like, tell them what's most important.
They need to focus on listing, shipping, and they need to wake up at some point and go to work. Like, they need to treat their business like your business.